girlfriend is accusing me of being gay because I didn't cheat on her.
Well, if that isn't a brilliant hook for a video, I'm listening.
We've been together for about 2 years now. She's always been the jealous type, but it's never bothered me because I'm not a very social person, so I never felt like she would have reason to be jealous.
Well, with what's about to transpire, I'd argue coming to the conclusion that it does bother you would be totally rational and valid.
She knows my schedule, and I have the Life 360 app on my phone, so she knows my location at all times.
So my hypothesis is this is entirely a projection.
According to my girlfriend, women often hit on me. I really don't believe that this is the case because I'm an average-looking dude and I don't put myself out there like that, but she insists this is the case.
She's probably cheated on him, and instead of dealing with it, she wants to justify her actions with hopes that she'll catch him in the act so she doesn't feel as bad about it.
She has made multiple attempts to catfish me.
And I've encountered so many people in my lives who've been in relationships like this where they're so mentally and emotionally drained.
She tried Facebook, but I won't accept a friend request or message from someone I don't know. She tried Instagram and it was the same.
They don't have the fight to stand up for themselves anymore.
So then she tried Reddit, where I'm likely to respond to a message from a stranger.
They think if they keep putting the dust under the rug, it'll go away.
It was painfully obvious what she was trying to do.
But we know that doesn't happen. The dust is still there, and the pile under the rug just gets bigger and bigger.
I've been using Reddit for a decade and know what normal behaviour looks like.
Normal behaviour on Reddit? Yeah, that's a funny joke.
She sent me a message like, I saw your post and you're so funny, do you want to hook up? I live in, brackets, your city, and attached a picture of an attractive woman.
It's that old saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
I knew it was BS and just replied, you're not fooling anyone. The rest of the day, she gave me the cold shoulder and had an attitude.
I mean, from the outside looking in, we can look at this and go, how do people end up in these circumstances? Because surely this is not how this relationship started.
When I called her out, she said, if you were a real man, you wouldn't have even responded to the message.
And my hope for anybody, real or not, who happens to be in a relationship like this would stop the nightmare now and put an end to this relationship immediately.
I handed her my phone and passcode and told her she can search anything. She did. She gave it back to me about an hour later. At this point, I asked, did you find what you were looking for, while laughing?
Yeah, the writing's on the wall. She is deeply insecure and she's behaving in the manner that's perhaps a trauma response from previous relationships, or she's definitely cheated on him.
Now she's accusing me of being gay.
And if it is the latter, and judging from how she's acting, she will definitely blame him for that.
She didn't find any messages between me and another woman, so she said, if I'm not seeking out other women, I must be gay. What the hell am I supposed to do?
End the relationship.
I did nothing wrong and somehow I'm still the bad guy.
To people that lack accountability and don't take any responsibility, yeah, you will always be the bad guy to them. You will always be the problem. So you should provide the solution, which is to remove yourself, the problem, from their lives.
She told me to leave the house the day before Christmas because she doesn't want to see me, and also called her family and said I'm gay, and now her brother wants to fight me.
Oh, fuck off.
Look, at this point, he may as well cheat on her. I mean, she's utterly convinced that he is. And I only suggest that with hopes that that means that she will leave this relationship and this man's life will get infinitely better without her. Because being and remaining single will always be better than settling in the wrong relationship.